Today I am going to be filming a skeleton Halloween look. So if you would like to see what I do, keep watching. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss a beat. So basically what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do like a glam skeleton, wig and all. I'm doing the whole 9 yards. So if I'm quiet, I'm going to show what I'm using like this. I might do a voiceover later, I'm not sure, but I'll try to explain as I go. Okay, so what I'm going to start out with today with my eyes is the Double Duty Tarte Shape Tape in the color Porcelain Beige. And the reason I'm using that is because I'm going to be using the Jet Black color out of the Norvina 1 palettes.
So let's get that on the lids. I'm going to put a good little base down for that. And just blend it out. Blend it out. Swirls. I skipped a step probably. I should have done my brows first, guys, but we'll iron it out. It is, I don't know, 8 o'clock in the morning. I've been trying to film since about 7:30, so shit just keeps happening. So let's see if we can get through this. Now I'm just gonna take my Morphe fluff brush, I like to call it. It's my concealer and eye primer brush that I buff out my setting with so it's nice and smooth, and I'll tell you which brush it is.
That is the Morphe M173 brush. Whoops, there we go. And see, it's nice and fluffy. So, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go into the Norvina 1 palette. And I'm going to do my old trick, the setting spray into the cap of the setting spray and wet the tip of, this is the Morphe E29 brush. This is the eyebrow brush, and I get the tip of it wet, which is really not intended for this palette because this palette's really saturated in pigment. I know I look stupid, guys, but trust the process. So I'm just going to fluff out my brows, and I'm going to just kind of drag this along my brows a little bit to get some of that setting spray on. Fluff it up a bit more. And then I'm going to just barely touch D5. Just barely touch it. Like that. And I'm going to outline the bottom of my brow. And just kind of start making some little spots in there to make them darker. Just kind of brush, swish, and blend it. because it's black. And just kind of fill in the middle and brush down to get that line not so saturated. Just kind of going back and forth and coming down with it so I can get that color into my brow. Brush back up. Then I'm going to dip in one more time and just go over the hairs. And so now I'm going to take my e.l.f. Camo Concealer and the peach and just put a drop on my hand and get that off. And I'm just going to take this brush I used to put my concealer on and just kind of line where I put that black down. Then I'm trying to be festive and stuff, guys, with my little skeleton thing, scarf. So now I'm just going to take my beauty blender and blend that out. Okay, so there is that brow. So I'm going to do the other brow and then we're going to jump into the eye look. And I'm back. And I look like a clown. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put my hair completely back because we're going to get really close to the hairline. And I want my hair out of the way. So I'm going to go into my Mary Kay Pro Palette and I'm going to use the color Shadow. Sorry guys, I got a phone call, but I'm going to show you what I did on the other eye.
And I know it looks horrible. This whole process, I feel like the skeleton is kind of like a whole process that looks horrible, and it's going to look more horrible before it gets better. But once you get everything in place, put the wig on, then it like seriously comes together. That's how the last one that I did worked, and it's going to be how this one works. So what I'm doing right now is I'm taking the black, the D5 in the Norvina 1 palette, and I'm just outlining the inner part of my eye, the inner part of the top of the eye, and the lower part of the eye. And so I'm just going to like just make a round kind of smoke it out a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to take this Luxie brush that I got in my, it's the large eye blending brush that I got in my boxycharm on the first month. Just kind of blend this out a little bit on the bottom and a little bit on the top. I don't want to take that gray away from the top that I put on, because I put a layer of Stormy on the top layer of my eye, and I will do that on the other eye so you can see it. So I'm just going to smoke it out a little bit. Okay, so then we're going to jump on the other eye and show you what I did with that eye.
So I'm going to go back into this Mary Kay Pro palette, and I'm going into this color right here, Stormy.
So I'm just going to start right through here, and I'm going to show you what I did while I was on the phone. Crazy. Oh shit. Hang on, I'll fix it. I really blew that out. But the good thing about this color is they are so blendable, it's not even funny. Watch. Belinda went a little bit out of line. Blew it out a little bit too much, girlfriend. Yes. Okay, so now we're going to go on with the black. And I'm taking this Motor Brush BMX 420. I know my mirror is dirty, guys. I've got to clean it. Now I'm going back into D5 again, and I'm going to build the black up. Oh, here's my song. going to blend this out. Okay, this was like my second song that I think it was the very first song they came out with. I was like deeply in love, and then I heard this song and I was like head over heels with Adam. I will probably have to edit the crap out of this video because I'm singing and then I'll get in trouble. Okay, so we have the eyes. This is what the eyes are going to look like. Okay, and now I'm going to do the foundation. I was going to do a really lighter foundation for this look, but I think I'm going to go closer to my skin tone. So I'm going to go in between an Ivory 160 and an Ivory 140 neutral. These are magnificent foundations. I'm not kidding you. They give you the best looking face. I don't know how that will look today because obviously I'm going to put other stuff on my face. But if it's just a regular makeup look, oh my goodness. So I'm going in with my e.l.f. Putty Primer and I am going to prime my face because I did not do that before the eyes. Belinda. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the e.l.f. Putty Primer and I'm just going to put in my chair. Maybe it'll fill in some of the leather here. Oh, see. I'm just joking. I'm going to put it on my nose. I like to put it on my nose and right here on my chin. Not the e.l.f., the NYX Poreless Primer. Pore Filler. I'm sorry, guys. I'll get it out one day. Jesus. So the NYX Pore Filler is my favorite. I will tell you that. And I have to say, I got this little trial one at Ulta one day because I bought something. I think I got this back in March or April, maybe. And I still have probably that much left. And I loved it so much I went and bought a backup. And I've used it once, maybe that. So I still have some in there. So that's what I'm putting on. It's good. I really love the NYX. And it feels like satin. I mean, it's just like, oh. Okay. So now we're going to go in with the foundations. So I'm taking the N160 and the Ivory N160 and the Ivory N140. So I'm going in with the lighter color first. The lightest color. And these have like the color correction in it. So I'm not going to use my color correctors today. They're built-in color correctors. And you want to do your lips. You want to put the foundation on your lips. I'm going to take 2 showers today. So now I'm going to go in with the other color because I still have enough for another use in this packet. I'm gonna go in with the other one. And that's how much I put on the brush. And I'm just gonna go over like those spots, and then up here a little bit more into my hair. We're gonna use white paint too, but so this isn't wide enough. This is more, well, I mean it is, but I'm not really supposed to be solid white for this look, so we're just going with it. Need to do a little bit more on my lips and neck. But look at the coverage that I got out of that foundation. I love this foundation. Okay. Now I'm going to, and you really don't have to set this foundation. It does not need any powder, but I'm going to because I'm going for a lighter look. So I'm going to go in with my translucent powder and just kind of powder it down. Get a lighter look. Because translucent powder does help make it lighter. And I leave it on there for this look. So now we're going to go in. Okay, so I have used this contour palette. I've had it for a good little while. I don't know who it's by because there is nothing on the back of it. I bought it off Amazon years ago. Years ago. So I'm going to go, it's kind of like the BH Cosmetics one, but this is not BH Cosmetics. So I'm going to go in with that darker, that very last darker one. And I'm just going to kind of go right through here as if I was contouring. And you just kind of want to contour with your face, like, and then drag it down. And drag it down to try to, you know, create that sunken in cheek. Now the look that I'm doing today is like a glam. I can't show you what I'm doing because I can't get it up to here. But you'll see what I'm doing when I get done. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in and I'm going to kind of blend this a little bit because I'm going over this with a stencil. Yes, we have stencil. We have a stencil. So I'm just going to contour my nose just a little bit. The tip of this brush. I'm going to go around the outside of my neck and chin. Yes, tell me about it. Twitter needs an edit button. Twitter, if you're watching, we need an edit button. And I need a plastic surgeon. Is there any plastic surgeons out there that would like to let me promote your surgery skills on my channel and give me a facelift? Ooh. Spooky, scary skeleton. Guys. So you want to continue to going around, when you're doing a skeleton, you want to continue to go around the edge of your neck with either contour, paint, like a black paint, which we will probably do black paint to make this deeper. So you can get like a, you know, skinny look. Okay, so I'm going to come down my neck. Ooh, look at that. Do the same thing on the other side. Boy, that side really came out. And then I'm going to feel for my collarbone right here. Put some right here on the edge. It's going to be a long tutorial. You just kind of want to create like a bony look for your skeleton. And if you actually have bones showing, just like mine don't show very well, but some people's like chest bones, they show a little more than others. So if you have bones that show, just take your contour and go over those bones. Of course, I have so much fat on mine that I have to feel for them. Yeah. So basically you can see I'm like carving out bone structure here on my neck. And that's basically what you want to do on your face. But I have such a fat, prudent face, it's not going to work. I'm so excited, guys, to do latex. I'm gonna start working with latex this week. Well, shoot, this week is already almost gone. Wednesday. I'm really hungry. I don't have any bones there, but I'm gonna put something there to create a bony structure. Okay. Okay, so there we go. We got a little bit of bony structure going on right there. Now we're going to go in with our paint And I have a stencil that I'm going to use for the face. Haven't done this one before, guys, so it's taken me a moment. So here's the stencil that I'm going to paint. I think I'm just going to do one at a time, or maybe I should do them both. I don't know, this doesn't want to stick up here, so we're having issues. We're just going to go with it. Okay. And then we're going to put this side on. We'll need a nap after this. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our Wet n Wild paint pot. I'm going to paint in here black. I'm not painting this. And then I have to turn it around and paint up there and then draw a line in between it. Sorry guys, I had to get really close to my mirror. Okay, now I'm going to paint this other side because I had to go in with white, so I'm not going to be talking here. I'm just going to show you what I'm doing, okay, babes? It will come out. God, I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. Okay, now I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to go into my Micron clown paint and I'm going to use like a teeny tiny drop. Like that much. so I had to go over here to the side so I could see. Shit. Okay. Now we're going to lift this up and hope for the best. There we go. Now that I've done that part, I'm going to have to do, but this is going to go right here and do the same thing on each side with each of these. So I'm going to do that and I'll be right back.
Hey guys, I'm back from lunch. So what I have done, and I'm going to show you a little bit what I've done. So when I left off, I had these, and I have added the dots. So basically, I took my white Jeffree Star liner brush, dipped it in my Micron clown paint, and then just dotted through here. And I did this side, so I'm going to do this side with you. So I took my beauty sponge and I dip it in here, and then I'm just going to go right through here and build this up. I'm actually doing the look, it was from Wet n Wild Beauty, and it was on the stand of the Wet n Wild Beauty makeup for Halloween. So that's the look that I'm doing. So I'm trying my best to get it just like on the picture. I took a picture of it in the store. It's not going to be exact, but it's going to be a little bit like that. So I have this here. And so now I'm just going to go through here and kind of blend that out and kind of go back and forth. Try not to mess with the black part. I still have to contour over here also. I contoured a little bit over here. Not a lot. And then right through here. Make that match. I'll have to do a couple more dots right through there to make that even. And oh, my picture's not on there. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into my contour palette and I'm going to grab that darker contour, and I have already contoured through here. So I'm just going to come over here and get in these spots, which my wig will probably cover some of this on my forehead. But I'm just, you know, kind of creating like a skull contour, which you can't see her forehead and stuff. So I'm just kind of doing it the way I want the forehead, but you can see like above one eye, so I'm just copying it. Okay, and, oh, and then I did down the neck, this line right through here, right under the contour that I did. So I'm coming down with my sponge. And I don't even know if you're going to be able to see this once I get my wig on. So now I'm going to take this Jeffree Star liner and I'm going to dip it in my Micron clown paint. And I'm going to come back up here and I'm just going to define a few more lines right in here. or not lines, dots, I'm sorry. And then of course I put dots through here, and then I put, these weren't on the picture, but I added some of the red beads and then the white beads through here. And then I'm gonna put my white bead, my one white bead and my red down through here. Kind of make that stand out a little bit more, look like a throat. And the nose, I don't really particularly like the nose, but that's how it's made on the picture. I'm really not liking it, but no. Oh, and I gotta get right here. So this look was basically done with stencils and paint. And I also, before I did the white spots on the tops of my eyes here, I went in with my Luxie 420 brush and deepened the black right through here and kind of took it up a little bit more to make it more pigmented. So that is what I did right before I came back on here after my lunch. And now I'm just going to take my contour and I'm going to deepen this up right through here. Really not liking the nose, guys. May end up changing it. Don't know. So then I took my little beads here. And they're sticky, so I'm just going to put one right here in the same spot as the other side. And then I'm going to do the red. I wanted to add some different color. I thought about doing red paint somewhere on my face because there's just too much white. And like I said, this is not exactly like the one, but it's similar. And the girl on the picture, she was more darker skin than me, so hers obviously looks better. Now I'm going to go put my wig on, and then I'll come back and do my lip with you. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, now I still have to do my eyelashes and my mouth. So we're going to get on that. And for her lips, it looks like she's wearing a nude lipstick. So I'm going to use my Jeffree Star Celebrity Skin. I'm starting to get itchy. Actually, I think the other nude that I have would be better. Let me see which one that is. It's this one. The Can't Relate. I think it's a more nude. Yeah. So we're going to mix. And then we have to draw lines. So now I'm going to take my ABH gel eyeliner and I'm going to do my waterline. I hope y'all are enjoying these looks because I had no intentions of doing any Halloween anything. And then I started seeing the looks and was like, oh, that would be so much fun. So I'm trying to get a few. Let me plug you up so you don't go dead, if my ring light will stay. So I hope that you're really enjoying these. I'm enjoying doing them for you, so I hope you enjoy them.
So I probably should have done this. I'm gonna go over here. Y'all know how to do gel eyeliner. At least I hope. In front of you, but I don't want to get hands all over my makeup. There we go. And now I'm going to do, no, I don't think I'm going to do a wing because, well, I'll do a small one. Maybe. Let me get my other brush. Me eating lunch. And taking a couple phone calls. This is actually going to be one of my bigger looks that I do for you all, so I only have one more big one that I'm going to do toward the end of Halloween. So when I saw this, I fell in love with it, and I was like, oh, I want to do that. I'm not kidding. I keep hearing a phone ring. Oh, I know what it is. It's my headphones. They're in the floor. I'm not used to having those on. Of course, this one's not going to match. Okay, well. Ah, I can't scratch. Oh, this don't do it hard. Woo! I know y'all think I'm weird. It's okay to be weird. It's okay to be funny. It's okay to be yourself. Because let me tell you something. If one person don't love you, the next one will. I'm telling you. If somebody don't like you, you're going to find someone else down the road that just absolutely adores you and thinks you're wonderful. So always be you. Babes, my beauty babes, always be you. Let's see what lashes we're going to get into. I think what I'm going to do, those are nice. Those will actually be good. I just hope I can get the mascara off of them because I am actually doing the tips of the lashes are going to be white. So I didn't buy any special lashes for this look. I thought I would make them myself. So I think I'm going to use these Sis Lashes by Kaduka. So we're going to do those, and then we're going to do the mouth. What are we thinking about the lip girls and boys? Now that we got that out of the way, we're going to measure these lashes. Yes. My mirror is so dirty I can't freaking see, or I've got the wrong contacts in the wrong eyes today. We're having that kind of day. Yes. So, these are close. So, what you want to do with a brand new lash, I probably do this every video, but you want to bend your lash up and down like this. So it will fit your lash, so it will curve. Okay, like that. Then you want to measure like you just seen me do. And then I always cut at an angle. I need to do a lash video, period. Because I have new people follow me all the time asking me questions in DMs and stuff, so I need to just do one. Then you cut what you don't need off, and I need to touch it up where I scratch with the Jeffree Star brush. Then you want to find your lash glue upon a whole table full of stuff. You can take your lash glue and Belinda, move all the rest of the stuff because if not, you're going to get it everywhere. And you're going to put your lash glue on the little line. Actually, I got these out to show the lash anyway. So you're going to go along this little line on the inside. Y'all, this is going to be a long video, but I hope that you will watch it and I hope that you will like it because it has taken me a long time to do this video today and I've had a lot of interference. So you're going to do just a tiny line of lash glue. And I'll show you when I get it done. I got to get some mascara on these lashes too. So I'm just going to throw some Benefit Cosmetics on my actual lash. Not a lot because I'm going to do the white on the ends of the fake lashes. And then soak them immediately in cleaner. Makeup cleaner. Oh yeah, drop a comment in the box down below if you'd like to see how to clean lashes correctly. That might be a little bit of a video because I don't dump them all in at the same time. I just learned it from a friend of mine. She doesn't have a YouTube, so I'm sure she would love for me to pass it along. Wait 30 seconds. And then you're going to look down. This is the wrong freaking... Oh my gosh, I about did that backwards again. Let me throw some glue over here. Jesus, Belinda. Like I said, it's one of those days. Probably should have waited to pop the wig on too, but I didn't know what I needed to do to the wig. Oh, and I made the headband. Can you tell? Yes, I made the headband. I'm going to post a picture of the girl in the picture. And then I go like in the middle. I start in the middle. And then just start connecting it. I swear I think I have the wrong contacts in. The wrong eye. Okay, so there we go. Now we're going to do this other one. The one we should have done first. I know it is cold and rainy here today. We had to turn our heat on for the last couple nights because it's been chilly when we wake up. Very chilly. So this is actually turning out to be cute. Like I said when I started, these things can look horrible when you're starting them, but they finish out cute once you get your wig on, you get finished. Even if you're not wearing a wig and you've got long hair and can do that, they look really cute. Now we'll change the colors of my eye when I do the picture with a photo app, so they will look more like skeleton eyes. But that won't be all that I do for the makeup part, just the eyes. Okay, so now I'm going to do that glue again. I'm going to find my sponge and fix this spot where I itched my face, or scratched my face, sorry. Blonde hair. It's my first time ever wearing a gray wig. What do y'all think about that? The color. I'll have to put it on one day when I do a regular look and see what I would look like with gray hair. Okay. So. Sponge. I'm really not liking that nose. I wish y'all could talk to me. I wish that I could go live on my phone, and I am filming the wrong direction again. Jesus, Belinda. This is how I should have been filming the whole time. So I'm going to have another wrong video, guys. Get your shit together, woman! Damn! Okay. I'm telling you, get with it. I had somebody throw me off for a couple weeks now. Actually 3 weeks, and I'm still trying to get back in the groove of being normal again. I better turn this back up because it'll ruin the video. I would have to stop and start over again. So, yeah. There we go, Belinda. You messed that up too. Y'all just say some prayers for me, please. Okay. I love them. Oh, I love those two lips together. Okay. So now we have our lashes on, and these are in the style Sis under Kaduka. Use my code and save money. Use code Belinda. Go shop with Kaduka. Got lots and lots of nice stuff there. Okay, so ColourPop white liner to do my lines down my mouth. And then I'm going to use my ColourPop white mascara, volumizing mascara to go on the edges of my lashes. Okay, girls and boys? You should never do that to your mascara. And we'll go with this one first. Actually, I need to push my lashes together a little bit. Now that they're dry, so they will stick to my natural lashes. Okay. So I'm just gonna go on the tips of these lashes. I should have done it before I put them on, actually, but we learn as we go. I was wondering when I was watching the video back at lunch why you could barely see me in the video. And I'm like, why is that? And now I'm just figuring it out. I can promise you it'll be right next time. So this is, look at the volume of this lash. I don't know if you can see. Look at that. So you can actually see my other lash, but it looks like these are like really thick lashes. I hope it works, guys. Okay. Let me get some more on there. Does she have it on her bottom? No. Ooh, I think it would look good on the bottom too. I don't know. What do y'all, well, y'all can't tell me what you think. That's why I'm gonna go live today. I'm gonna be pulling 6 hours probably on makeup today alone. Doing this look and another look. A normal look. Well, you know. Okay. Well, that turned out pretty darn good, girl. So then I'm going to go in with my Bad Girl Bang. If I can find it. I need, does anyone out there know of, I have a vanity that I keep my stuff in, but I want to get an IKEA desk and an Alexa drawer, because I am seriously out of space, and I just got this last year for Christmas, so I'm thinking about selling it and getting me an IKEA desk. So if anyone knows, where to get one at the cheaper route, let me know, please, in the comments. I wished I had bottom lashes. This would look even better. It's getting hot in here. I don't know if the white would look better on the bottom lashes too. Or would that be too much white? Okay, so now we are going to do the lips. Ooh. Oh, should I just keep chasing? Okay, let's do one more. Yeah. Y'all, I'm loving this look. Yay! Yes! Now listen, if you all don't like this skull look and you want me to do the original skull look, I'll do another video. I don't care. And I'm missing a couple white lines, or white dots. over 4 hours because I started at 7:30, but I had some difficulty. Okay, so what she does, what she's got here is a line. I swear this is white, but I think I've used it on something else and it's got a little bit of a different color to it. Oh crap, I needed those for right here. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Well, crap. I put the white ones up there. I guess I'm gonna put some red ones here. Let's see what this looks like. No. Damn it. Sorry for cursing so much. I'll just draw some. Tell me something, boy. Looks like his paint is going to be better. That was another phone call. Okay. I think we are finished with the look. What I did when the phone rang was I just kind of touched up my lips with the Macaron Clown white clown paint. Yeah. And just went around through here and touched up some things. I do need to add another color under my neck just a little bit, so I will do that and then we will be done with this. I really honestly pray to God that y'all love this tutorial, honestly. This is going to probably be the longest tutorial unless I cut the crap out of it, because it's just going to be the longest one. So I'm going to take my black sponge that I've used before on this, and I'm going to go around through here and just kind of dab it to make it a little darker through here, right underneath. She has a little bit of black under her neck to make it more deeper. See what I'm going for? That was my daughter. She called and, what are you doing? Filming. What? Still? I was like, yes. Said I got behind yesterday. Okay. So, because I never film on Wednesday. I film on Monday or Tuesday for the next week. Okay. So, I'm just going back through here. See, it makes it look so much better. This little Wet n Wild paint pot, I'm telling you, this stuff is actually really good. I didn't know what to expect with this, and it is actually really, really, really good. So I'm going to go kind of right, if I can get this wig out of the way, right here, I'm going to like dab around that white, on the back side of that white paint. There's a bone I could have got. Contour. Usually the wig is a very exact last thing, but I didn't want to have to pause again to go do it again. So this way you get to actually see the finished look instead of seeing it in a picture. So that's a treat for y'all. So let's see. I may change shirts too. Let's see. Just trying to shadow it some. This is like shadowing a little bit. I know I contoured it to kind of make it look like bony, and then you would come in with your black and kind of make it shadowy. See? So I'm not going to go all the way down my neck, just right through here, so when you can see that black shadow. I really honestly wish that they would have had the white Wet n Wild paint pot when I got this, the black and the red. I'm going to be using the red in another look that I'm doing. Oh, I hope y'all like it. I even got contacts for that one. But do you see, like, when I turn my ring light off, this will be like, some serious teases. So now I'm going to come right down through here, which one side is always my best, and that's the right, but I'm still going to color this in case I do a video or something like that. I'll probably do a video on TikTok. Y'all should come follow me on TikTok. Come follow me on TikTok. out there in TikTok world. TikTok. Come follow me on TikTok. Yeah, I think this is about it. So, what are we thinking? Change the color of my eyes, and that will be about all I need to do. So, there's another bone. There we go. Okay, let's spray it with some setting. Let's do some ABH reset.
Yes. And my dog, I can hear it coming, running like, oh gosh, she's finally done. And let's dry with the fan. That kind of looks a little sick. Well, I hope you all liked this tutorial. I'm sorry it was so long. I'm sorry that I had to take so many breaks, but by the time I edit it, you won't even know the difference. I hope you like this tutorial. If this is not a good one and you want the first skull that I did, please comment in the comment in the comment section that you want the first look that I did. This one I know had stencils to it, but it was a whole lot more work than the first one. But yeah, I mean, you can do any kind of skull look with just contour, a little bit of 97-cent paint. You don't really even need paint. You can use eyeshadow. You can use white eyeshadow like out of the Norvina 1 palette, or Jeffree Star or James Charles. You can use those paints or colors to do you know, the white paint, the black, whatever color you want to make your skull. So you don't have to have paint, but you know, I'm just letting you know of some cheaper ways that you can do this stuff, and you know, just create depth and shadow for your skulls. And they're really easy to do. I really didn't think they were, but this is my, honestly, this is my second, and they're actually pretty easy. So I hope you like this tutorial. I hope you will give it a thumbs up, and you will subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed. I am going to start putting out content on 2 days a week instead of 1. So yeah, like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss a beat. Stay blessed.